Hello guys. Today we will be solving a problem from CSES problem set introductory problem Raab game 1. Uh, let's go through the problem statement first. Consider two player game where each player has cards from 1 to n. Each player take turns and place one of the cards. The player who placed higher card gets a point. If the cards are equal, neither of them get a point. And if they have lower card, also they won't get the point. The one with lower point, obviously. So yeah, that's about it. And what we need to find is, your task is to give example of how the game would have played out. Okay, so they have given input on number of cards and the result of each player, and what we need to print is if it is possible that game carried out or not. If it is possible, how it played out. So for this example, for 4 cards with player 1 winning 1 and player 2 winning 2, we have this output where in this scenario player 2 gets 1 point and player 1 gets 1 point, so 1 each, and they got a draw, so 0 point for. And in last game player 2 win 1 game. Not we don't have to, there is no order in which we have to show how the game went. We just have to show the proper way, right? There is no a specific way, but you just need to make sure the game they win is correct. So I was trying out few things before, and yeah, let's just solve it and understand how we can solve it, right? Yeah, so we know for sure that the ties between two players should be equal, right? So a player A cannot have more ties than player B. So and this is a scenario we need to handle, meaning if player A has 0 wins, meaning he had all the tests, all the tries as tie, player B also should have same. If not, that's a failure. And also we have one more condition that we can state that here in the last example where player, when they have 4 cards and player A got 4 wins and player B got 5 wins, which is impossible, right? Like if you are playing 4 games in total, we can only have maximum 4 wins, so this will be 5. Knowing these facts, let's just go and solve the problem. So let's just take our total number of tries. Oh, okay. Right. And while t we'll create a function called Raab, and it will have and player A and player B. All basic stuff to get the inputs, right? Now let's create the function Raab call, and we'll have variables in A and B which we have to pass, right? Yeah. So we discussed 2 base cases which will give that if a plus and we are not returning anything, which means we'll print in our function only. If equals 0 and b equals 0, a equals 0 or b equals 0, and none of this condition is true and n has value, then print no. And in all the condition we can actually play out the game. So how we'll play out the game? So what I would do is, between a and b, one of them I'll just have cards 1 to n, and in other what I would do is, first I will print the cases where a is pass and then b is pass and then when it's try. Okay, how we can print a is pass? So I'll just do a list. I'll call it LA. It just has values from 1 to n plus 1. I think we could have written just range, list of range 1 to n, and then we'll write a print statement. What it does is, it will just unpack the list and print it as individual element, and that's done. Now, as I mentioned, first we'll write the scenario where A is winning. Before that, we also have to get this one, what you call ties. So ties equals n minus a minus b, right? Number of a wins minus number of b wins. Run. So now let's write the for loop for I in range n minus m minus b till n minus b, right? Now we have got everything that's in a wins. So let's see, print I. The thing is, I want to print all the draws at the end, that is from t plus 1 to n plus 1. It should be printed at end. And then I want to write the logic for wins. So how can we make the logic, right? So first, as I mentioned, we have to rotate our list. We have to rotate our list from clockwise rotation till the total number of wins of A. But you have to make sure it doesn't contain the ones that we are printing at the end. So I'll go through an example. yeah, let's consider this scenario. We have 5 inputs in which A has 1 2 and B has 1 1 and C has and we have 2 ties, right? If because we have to match the count exactly. Now what we'll do is we'll keep the draws at the end at B. We, as I mentioned, we are only changing the uh, we are only changing the second set, that is the B. So what I want is I'll have 5 and 4 at the end, and first I'll have wins of B. How will I have? It will be 3 no wins of A, and then I'll have the wins of B, right? So to make it work, I have to have uh, 3 at first and 1 and 2. So and this was 4 and 5, right? So I don't know why higher. So now if you see this, here we have 2 draws and win for B and win for A. 2 wins of A, sorry. So yeah, this is what we want to achieve. Let's just code. It's just shifting our array or list, whatever you prefer to call it as, right? So now we'll write our logic. Yeah. So yeah, let's write our code. I don't know if we require it. Let's start writing the actual code. So for I in range, as I mentioned, we'll print A plus 1 till A plus B plus 1. Print A, and then for I in range, now we got our B wins. Now let's just print our draws, that is for range A plus B plus 1 till the end. Okay. Print I. I think that's it. Let's just try for 2 scenarios. First would be for 1 and 2, and it is possible. Okay, I'm so sorry. So again, I want to check 2 conditions. 2 5 with 2 wins for A and 1 win for B. We can see 1 win for B two wins away and kept it same. And I also want to try for 4 wins away, 1 win for sorry 4 total tests and 4-1-2. B should have 2 wins. So B has 2 wins, A has 1 win, and yeah, I'll just export my Python file and try to check if it works. So not save actually, just download it. Excuse me. Sorry for that. It's been cold outside, and yeah, I am submitting it. Wrong answer for A? Really? Really? Real fail. What am I missing? If A plus B is greater than 1, I want to understand where it actually it has it. I can't really like exactly get the yes, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, should be possible. 1-1, yes, it is possible. 1-1, it should be possible, and for some reason it's not right. Let me just try and understand. 1-0-0 error. It is giving error. Okay, I don't know. 1-0-0. Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. 1-0-0. It's saying no. That's not possible. And 1 n is greater than 0. Not n is okay. 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 I understand now. I think this will fix. Yes. Okay. It happens. I'm so dumb, but yeah. Yep. But luckily, it was a first test case, and I'm able to fix it. Anyway, accepted. Finally, yeah, yeah, guys. We were able to get the solution done, and yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah.